welcome to the Fabric Patch Retreat.
One Block Wonder 2025.
Our project for this retreat is the One Block Wonder. So it's what people from the 80s know as the stack and wax. So it's the same idea. But what we're doing is we're taking a panel. So this will be the center panel. And then we're taking 6 repeats of this exact same panel, stacking them together identically. And then we're cutting equilateral triangles so we can spin them around and turn them into really cool blocks that will be coming out from this panel.
I am pinning 6 different panels together in exactly the same spot on each panel. That is to align them so I can cut out hexagons that all have the same image on the 6 sides.
As you're cutting, so when you're cutting the strip here, if you find that you have ended up with some sort of a weird little hitch in there, there's a couple things that you can do. What I would personally do is just lay this down, put my ruler over the top, and just clean that up just a little bit. Because again, so oftentimes when we're doing blocks, we want to be very careful about straight of grain and knowing where warp and weft is. This block, it doesn't matter. You're going to end up with massive biasy stuff everywhere. So if you have shifted just a tiny little bit, it is not going to matter. But if you have a funny little hitch, you know, in that, on that edge of that triangle, it would matter. Good. That's beautiful. Gosh, and look at that gold.
You could have 2 people up here at a time, and again, please ask me any questions. Little paint trays right here.
Day 1 was spent pinning all of their 6 layers together. So day 2, they took these strips and very carefully, avoiding all of the pins, they cut them into their strips, and then from the strips they cut them into their little triangular wedges, and then they take all of these little wedges, these equilateral triangles that are all identical in image, and they're sewing them into hexagons. So everybody's kind of at a different level, but you can pan across the room here and see that some have lots and lots of blocks up. Some have a few blocks up. Some are already putting them next to their panels and carefully organizing. And then tomorrow, we're really going to make more decisions about how those blocks are going to fit to your panels.
picture. I had a pattern. It says, oh,
We shall see.
All right, so by day 3, they have got most of their blocks done. And so then what they're doing is trying to arrange them, possibly in color story, possibly in color blocking, where you can really see that with Elena's, she's just really kind of coming out of her picture. And then they'll start sewing the rows together. It's still fairly tedious. It's possible we won't see any of them done, but almost all of them are planned. And so now what she's going to do is she is just going to whack this off.
They're asking you
Whack it. She's going to whack it off on both sides because then all of those vertical rows don't come up. And that's why it doesn't matter. All of those weird little 30-degree angle or those other pieces, because you'll cut that off and then your other ones will fit up in there.
So use the blender ones.
Use the blender ones.
Thank you for watching our video. We invite you to leave a comment, hit the like button, or better yet, subscribe to our channel so you never miss an episode. You can also visit our Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, or Pinterest pages, or find all of those things and our online store at fabricpatch.net.